right, it's your boy, M.I. That's right, guys. I'm going to talk about Fresh and Fit. A lot of people have been requesting for me to make this video just to spread my opinion. Not too much about my opinion, but I do want to talk about some of their talking points. I want to talk to you guys who aren't fresh and aren't fit, that watch their channel and think that their lifestyle is going to resonate with yours. This is not a diss video. This is not a video to attack any of the characters on that channel because I fuck with them. I watch their videos. I watch their content. Nothing is more hilarious than seeing a bitch get kicked off the podcast. That's what we want, right? Like, it's freaking hilarious. So I watch it for the same reason that you guys watch it. But some of the talking points and some of the dating info that they give out, I'm just going to give my 2 cents on them. One of the first ones that I do have to say that I slightly disagree with is that women need men. Obviously, the world would be a better place if women are with men. That's how the world was created. That's how you were created. That's how I was created. That's how we all got here, is eventually some woman had to get with a man. And a 2-parent household is a beautiful thing. But I do think that it is a big myth now in the crazy world that we live in, where there are so many things set up for women to where they don't necessarily care for or need a man. They may want a man, but they don't necessarily need it as much. If we think about the sex toys, if we think about how their capability to earn more or the same amount as a man, and if we think about the reality of the feminists and these crazy women's mindset, a lot of them, believe it or not, in their crazy head, feel like they don't need a man. And the worst part about it is, even if they don't need or want a man, there's always going to be a simp somewhere that's going to take these women as they are. So although these guys are trying to help them out on getting the man that they claim that they want, a lot of these women are okay to settle with the whatever type guy or having multiple type of guys that can fill certain roles for them in their life. If you don't believe me, just talk to more women and you'll realize that a lot of them, just like we got rotations, they got rotations as well, and they got different guys for different categories. Just like if you're a guy who's actually getting women, you'll have different women for different categories. And the crazy thing is, it used to be a point where a man could financially earn way more than women, but in this crazy world we live in now, women can do less work and they can make more money than men, right? And I know that they emphasize this on the show. Like I said, I'm not here to just say everything is wrong. I agree with a lot of the talking points. I'm just here to give you a different perspective, a different voice, a different face, so that you can think about it more in your standpoint. If you're an average guy watching their channel and trying to understand how women work in the real world a lot more than these crazy chicks in Miami and in Florida. Because in reality, Miami, Florida, and the type of women that they bring to their podcast, it's not really, it's a different world in Miami. I'll just put it like that. If you guys never been, trust me, it's a different world. So, you know, women can make money off OnlyFans. They can make money off Snapchat Premium. A lot of opportunities that they didn't have in the past. And because us men are willing to give these women the money, not me, but some of you motherfuckers, that's how they don't need the man as much as they used to, because they can earn, they can satisfy themselves, they can satisfy each other sexually and crazy stuff like that. So another thing is, I rock with these guys, and I'm going to say this on my behalf as well because I'm guilty of doing it also, and a whole bunch of other people on this platform. They teach you guys how to think with your D. They don't directly say think with your D, but some of their messages and some of the stuff that they put out, it encourages you to think with your dick. It encourages you to talk to a woman only for sex. It encourages you to look at women a certain way instead of looking at them from the mental. And I'm telling you guys, trying to get something with women on the physical will always give you short term and not really give you the full potential that you could get out of the woman, and other than you having the woman's mental. So don't think with your D. I think you already know that, but I just wanted to throw that out there just so you guys who don't know that can hear that message again, is that that's never a good thing. Another message that they say that I'm kind of like, I don't know, because you gotta think, a lot of their audience is not them. A lot of their audience does not have a successful podcast, over 1 million followers and things of that sort, but they still want women, right? Like, that's a thing that men want. We still want to attract women. We still want to date women. We still want to have multiple women. We still want to get a wife. Whatever you guys want to do. When they throw out the message of, guys, you need to get your money up so that you can control these chicks, so that you can have more than one woman, that is a big myth. And I'm going to tell you why. If you have game, if you understand women, if you know how to talk with women, if you know how to interact with women, then you know that money is not going to take away your approach anxiety. Money is not going to teach you how to text. Money is not going to teach you how to have a threesome. It can buy it for you, but why would you want to do that? If you're really trying to learn this stuff, why would you want to pay for cat? Why would you want to deal with this? And then the crazy thing about money, especially the way women think, your money's cool if you're spending it on them, or if they have the idea that you're going to spend it on them. If you're not, then these chicks could really give a fuck about how much money you got. Because there could be a guy who has a lot less money than you, but he's willing to spend a lot more of that money on that girl, and she would rather deal with that. So you need to learn to not lead with your wallet. Lead with who you are. Lead with your conversation. Lead with how you're able to control this woman mentally, influence her, versus what you can do for her physically, external. Here's money, here's this, here's the lifestyle, here's this. Because if that ever goes away, which I hope it doesn't, I hope all you guys watching their channel, my channel, this video are prosperous and you're able to make money and keep it. The last thing you want to do is have a woman who's there just for that. So keep that in mind, guys. I wanted to make this video short. Like I said, shout out to them. This isn't no diss video to them. A lot of people just wanted to know my opinion. I would love to be on their podcast, to be honest with you guys, just so I could chop it up with them. We could share some ideas. So send this video to the guys. If they haven't seen it before, if they got a certain response, or if they want to chop it up, I would be cool with that. I appreciate what they're doing for the community, because I know the core of their message is good, but sometimes the audience can be a little misguided on what they're really trying to say. And if you are any type of guy who has success with women, you know that a lot of the stuff that they say is true when it comes to building and developing yourself as a man. But it is so fucking easy to get women. You don't have to get all this money to have multiple women. You don't have to get in a certain physical shape to get multiple women, or to get women in general. All you gotta do is know how to talk to them, know how to interact with them, know how to make them happy, know how to make them comfortable, not come off as a creep, not come off as a weirdo, and continue to talk to multiple women, and you will start to get better at it. So just like if you ever want to be a lawyer, you need to go to law school. If you ever want to get good with women, get with a mentor who's good at women, that's willing to teach you. For these guys, for example, if you want to get a good podcast, reach out to them. Obviously, they know what they're doing. So shout out to FreshandFit, man. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Mo. Shout out to the whole squad over there. I love what them guys are doing. I fucks with it. Let me know what y'all think in this video below. Like, comment, subscribe. Click on the links below for some so fresh, so clean, exclusive content. And I'm out.